Hello and welcome back to another video on Unpack Technologies. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use virtual desktops on your macOS device. This is a very simple process, but it can really help to boost your productivity on your Mac, allowing you to have multiple desktops with different applications and different workspaces to match your personal productivity needs. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so virtual desktops, or spaces as they're often referred to on macOS, has been around for quite a long time, but they're still a very useful feature. So to demonstrate how they work, what I'm going to do is open up a few different apps here, and it's going to make a bit of a mess on my workspace. Now, if I just open maybe reminders as well, you'll see that it's sort of a bit of a mess here and everything's sort of all over the shop. And you're constantly having to move stuff around to try and get it to fit nicely. Now, this is a common thing that a lot of people run into when using their Mac. There's stuff everywhere and you just want it to be a bit more organized. So to fix this problem, there's a function called Mission Control, which can lay out all your apps into a nice way so you can see them all, and then that's where you can organize them into virtual desktops and things like that. So if you're using a MacBook with a trackpad, you can just slide up with 3 fingers on your Mac's trackpad and that will open up Mission Control for you. But if you are on a desktop, you have got the option of clicking the F3 key. So the F3 key on most Macs will bring up Mission Control. So if I click that, you can see it brings us into Mission Control there. Now that also works on the MacBooks as well. The function row, it'll have like a little icon with 3 little rectangles in it. That's the Mission Control icon, so that's the F3 button on most Macs. Alternatively, if that doesn't work, you can go into Launchpad, and usually there will be a Mission Control button somewhere here. There you go. So in the Other folder, so by default, when you go into Launchpad here, you can go into the Other folder, and you can see it has a Mission Control button and it launches it like that. If you'd like that to be a bit easier to use, you can pull that out of the other folder, and you can even add it to your dock if you would like to. So there you go. You can pull it out of the other folder just by dragging it out, and then you can even drag it into your dock, and it allows quick and easy access to Mission Control if you would like that. So that's an option if you would like that in your dock, if the F3 key or the trackpad 3-finger swipe up doesn't work for you. So that's how you can do that. So now if we launch into Mission Control, I'm just going to be using the F3 key for this demonstration. You can see we've got all our apps here. Now, I'll just go back into one of these apps. When we relaunch Mission Control, you'll see at the top, it says desktop, and we've got a little plus button, but it's all small. So what we need to do is drag our mouse to the top, and it will make that space bigger so that we can actually see it. So you can see that there. And what we want to do is we want to click the plus button. So as we get our mouse close to the side, you'll see it gets ready to launch in another window. We're going to just click that there, and you'll see it comes into desktop 2. And now what we can do is drag any number of these things into desktop 2. So let's say I might want, let's say, reminders and maybe notes in that desktop. And then I can click into that desktop, and we've got a nice little desktop here, and I can have it all nicely spaced out. And then if we launch back into Mission Control and slide up to the top, we've got our desktop 2, which is looking organized. Desktop 1 still needs a bit of work though. So let's go back into Mission Control, and we might make one more desktop. And this one we might put the system settings in, just so that we can change some quick settings on this Mac. And you'll see, click into there, it's a really nice clean space. And then going back into Mission Control one more time, we can switch it back to desktop 1, where we might want to have our browsing window sort of like that, and then a calendar on the side, just so that we can do a little bit of research if we would like to do that. So that's really useful. if you want to do that. And then you can quickly switch between desktops. So if you go Command Tab and then you find an app that's not on the desktop you're on, it will just flick you over immediately, which is really handy if you need to sort of quickly get between them. So that's Command Tab that allows you to do that. And one way, if you want to quickly switch between the virtual desktops on your macOS device, there is a keyboard command for that. So what you can do is hold down the control button and then use the left or right arrow keys on your keyboard to switch between them. So as I'm doing that, I'm clicking the control and right arrow key, and then I can click back and switch between them like so. So that's a really quick and easy way. If you don't know sort of what apps are on what, you can just flick through them like that rather than having to go into mission control each time and choose the desktop you would like. You can also then rearrange the desktops, so if you want them in a bit of a different order, just to suit your needs better, you can do that as well. And when you're ready to close them, there's just an X button as you hover over it, and as you close them, the desktops will combine back to the way that they sort of originally were. So yeah, that's a really quick and easy way on how to use multiple desktops on your macOS device. Hopefully this video was helpful and you've had some great success in making multiple virtual desktops and customizing your Mac experience to your personal needs for productivity. I know that this is super helpful for me, just being able to quickly switch between virtual desktops and having it all there ready to go without having to fiddle around, moving around windows and things like that. It's really handy for that. So I personally find this super helpful, and I hope it really helps to boost your productivity as well. Let me know in the comments below if you have any other video suggestions for me, because I'm more than happy to make those if you'd like to see them. And with that, thanks for watching this video on Unpacked Technologies. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.